Good day, I'm Andrea Chisholm and this is your JIS News for Tuesday, February 17. The Ministry of Health has launched a multi-million-dollar measles prevention campaign to ensure that all children ages 1 through 6 are protected against the disease. The $54.4 million campaign, which will run from February 16 to May 8, is to buy and administer the measles, mumps and rubella MMR vaccine. Health Minister Dr. Fenton Ferguson says the campaign will target 195,000 children across all parishes in 3 phases.
Phase 1 will target children attending clinics at the health centers for routine immunization services such as the 18 months booster doses. Phase 2 will seek to capture children at the basic infant primary schools and daycare centers. And Phase 3 will focus on targeted community outreach for those who were not immunized in Phase 1 and 2.
Dr. Ferguson adds that the targeted groups will be vaccinated if they are unable to provide documented proof of receiving 2 doses of the MMR and any other compulsory vaccine. The health minister, who was speaking at a press conference on Monday, said Jamaica's measles vaccination coverage increased from 81% in 2011 to 94% in 2013. Government has allocated $140 million to parish councils island-wide to repair roads under Phase 4 of the Jamaica Emergency Employment Program JIP. State Minister in the Ministry of Transport, Works and Housing, Richard Azan, made the disclosure recently.
Part of JIP 4, we were able to allocate $140 million across the island to all parish councils. So every parish council get a little thing that they can able to do 1 and 2 parish council roads.
Minister Azan was addressing a ceremony to officially open 2 roads in central Manchester, the Bashi Road in Belfield and another in Woodlawn Crescent, Royal Flat. Both were repaired last year under Phase 3 of JIP at a cost of $6.2 million. Over 1,000 projects have been completed on the JIP since the program began in 2012. Almost 200,000 residents served by the National Water Commission NWC's facilities in Martha Brae, Trelawny will benefit from improved services as a result of projects that were undertaken there. Following 18 months of upgrading works under the Jamaica Water Supply Improvement Project, the treatment plant has been rehabilitated and a supporting facility constructed. Portfolio Minister Robert Pickersgill commissioned the facility into service last week. It will provide a total of 11 million gallons of water per day.
While the NWC is not the only water provider, it is estimated that it now provides water to more than 70% of the population of Trelawny. This is indeed a significant improvement over the previous decade.
Property owners are urged to pay their 2014-2015 property taxes by February 28 to avoid late fees. In a release, Tax Administration Jamaica TAJ said persons who pay after February 28 would attract a 10% penalty. The TAJ pointed out that by law it could have applied the late payment fee on property taxes on May 1 last year. But following discussions with the Ministry of Local Government and Community Development, the deadline was extended. Property tax payments can be made at any tax office or via the website jamaicatax.gov.jm. Prime Minister Simpson Miller has thanked the European Union for its contribution to Jamaica's social and economic development over the past 40 years. At a recent function, Mrs. Simpson Miller said the EU was the largest provider of grant funding to Jamaica, amounting to some 1.2 billion euros.
Jamaica and the countries of Europe have for 40 years been able to fashion a path of cooperation and engagement anchored in trust and mutual respect. The ultimate aim of this relationship is to secure for all the peoples of our countries the best possible quality of life.
The EU has partnered with Jamaica in a number of areas, including education, agriculture, infrastructure development, public finance management, and rural development. And finally, Parliament prorogued today to facilitate preparations for the 2015-2016 fiscal year, which officially begins on April 1. The ceremonial opening of Parliament, which includes the annual throne speech by the Governor-General, will take place this Thursday at 11 a.m. And later in the afternoon, government will table the budget and the revenue measures for the next fiscal year. It's in keeping with the fiscal rules passed in Parliament last year, which stipulates that government should pass a budget before the start of the new financial year. Parliament's Standing Finance Committee will then consider the budget on March 3 and 4, and the Finance Minister will open the budget debate on March 12. He will be followed by the opposition spokesman on finance, the leader of the opposition, and the Prime Minister. The Finance Minister will close the budget debate on March 25. Under the new regime, no other government or opposition member will contribute to the budget debate. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Thank you for watching.